Shalom, everybody. Rabbi Edelstein here with this week's installment of Rabbi E in 3, brought to you as always by MEOR DC. Find us on Facebook or check out our website, MEOR.org. There's still time to apply for the MEOR Israel trip, an amazing 2.5-week experience in Israel this summer, May 16th to June 3rd. Learning, touring, and free time. All incredible. So, how's spring break going, everybody? Are you feeling rejuvenated, renewed, inspired, reinvigorated? Well, whether you are or not, we're coming to the time in the Jewish calendar where you can't help but feel renewed, rejuvenated, and inspired. In fact, we're a people that always experience renewals. It's an amazing thing. Baruch Hashem, it's beautiful. Every Shabbat, we return to a deeper connection to ourselves. Shabbat itself is related to the word shav, to return. A time of returning to a renewed sense of life and joy and commitment. And we have every month, Rosh Chodesh, the beginning of the month. It's a time actually of atonement, a kind of a mini Yom Kippur. And then we have the high holidays every year, Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, time of spiritual renewal. Incredible. But the biggest time of spiritual renewal is now, or rather starting tonight. What am I talking about? Well, it's not spring break for the Jewish people, it's spring break out for the Jewish people. When we broke out of the bonds of slavery, when God actually released us from slavery, Passover, Pesach, the time of freedom and renewal and rejuvenation, when a nation, us almost deceased, was brought back to life, took out of Egypt and slavery, brought to Mount Sinai to get the Torah, and so on and so forth. You're saying, wait, Rabbi E, have you lost your mind? Tonight's not Passover. I know, but 2 weeks from tonight is Passover. And tonight is a special night. It's Rosh Chodesh Nisan, the first of the month of Nisan, the month in which God took us out of Egypt, the month of Passover. 2 weeks from tonight, God willing, maybe we'll be in Jerusalem together. But wherever we are, we'll be sitting with families and friends celebrating the beautiful, incredible time of renewal called Pesach. Zman Cherutenu, the time of our freedom. But the final push to Pesach begins tonight. That's why I'm talking about it. Because even though we begin the book of Vayikra, Leviticus, in Shul this week, there's an added-on reading where we read from the book of Exodus. Because we read the passage that 3,000 years ago, God spoke to Moses and Aaron 2 weeks before they left in the Exodus. So that's tonight. So in Shabbat, we read chapter 12 of Exodus. After the regular Torah reading, Hashem said to Moshe and Aaron in the land of Egypt, saying, HaChodesh hazeh lachem Rosh Chodashim. This month shall be for you the beginning of the months. It shall be Rishon hu lachem lechodshei Hashanah. It shall be the first of the months for you. You didn't know that, or did you? Did you know that Pesach occurs in the first Jewish month? Wait, isn't Rosh Hashanah the new year? Yes, the year turns over at Rosh Hashanah, but our month number 1 in our calendar is Nisan, when God took us out of Egypt and made us a nation, from slavery to freedom, from death to life. So tonight's the beginning of that final push towards Pesach, and there's a beautiful idea here. All the other renewals that we have, the spring break, spiritually speaking, throughout the year, they're rooted and founded in this greatest of all renewals, Pesach and the month of Nisan. It says, this month shall be Rosh Chodashim, literally the first of the months, or the first of all beginnings. The renewal of renewals, the beginning of beginnings, the greatest time to remake ourselves and rejuvenate ourselves. Passover. Have a wonderful Shabbos, and we're getting ready. Good Shabbos.